Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Rodgers will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fielded at the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Trying again, following the set. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing here, Jones. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. The 2nd drive coming up now for the Jets offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Rodgers.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, second and very long. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Rodgers to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Option give here. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now Jones. And that one is caught. Did he keep the feet in? Did he keep him in? Oh, they're saying he did not. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He gave up the gut to Singletary. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. That's the end of the 1st quarter in this battle of New York franchises. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now here's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To throw, Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Gets this to Johnson. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Jones to throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Singletary wants the 1st and more. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. It's a design boot. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. He's going to get this complete to his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punch and sends this flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the 23. Short pass caught by his tight end. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Five DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Throwing here, Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jones. On the move, headed, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Jones now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To throw, here's Jones. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So second down coming up.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here comes the New York offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Has his man, it's Corley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They go right back to Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Rodgers to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now, off play action. Into the hands of Conklin. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Got a man open, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Rodgers. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're gonna bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now here's Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 47. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Give to Singletary from the gun. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now Jones. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. 2-0, ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed back to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rodgers set to pass. Hall there to haul it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So no return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jones. It is cut left side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Stick with Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Singletary again. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Another carry for him. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Now to throw. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
To throw. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Setting up to pass. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.